Hello everyone and welcome to Taste Test with Mike. I haven't done a taste test in a little while, not of the kind that I do, on this show. And I thought I would do one today. We haven't had any lunch and we just thought we'd split one of these. This came from Dollar Tree. It's called Eat. They all say Eat and then they'll say something different underneath Eat. This one says Homestyle. Chicken and gravy with mashed potatoes. Sounds good. Okay. So like I said, Dollar Tree. And they got a pretty good selection of these. I haven't tried all of them. There's some more I'd like to try. Okay, nutrition facts. If you eat the whole thing, it's 180 calories, 7 grams of total fats, 9%, 3 grams of saturated fats, 15%. It's got 25 milligrams of cholesterol, that's 8%. And the sodium is always high on things like this. 840 milligrams is 37%. 21 grams of carbs is 8%. 1 gram of fiber is 4%. 2 grams of sugars, no added sugar. 9 grams of protein, 4% of calcium, 6% of iron, and 10% of potassium. So, basically the sodium is really the worst thing about it. Other than that, it's not all that bad. So it just has microwave oven directions. Lift lid to vent, 2.5 minutes. Stir, and then another 1.5 to 2 minutes. And let stand for 2 minutes or 1 minute. 1 to 2 minutes. So you get the idea. Okay, I'll be right back and we will try these out. Okay, here's what it looks like before I move anything around or do anything. Potatoes, they look like real potatoes. The texture of them and stuff. Well, if those aren't, they're awful close to tasting like real potatoes. Those are real good. I just want to try a little bit of this chicken. The texture's not too bad on it. I believe it probably has some kind of textured protein or something. We'll put a little bit of pepper on this. No salt, of course. Some of this gravy with this. Save some for her. We'll put some over here with the potatoes. It's not bad. It's not got, like a ton, the chicken I'm talking about. It got a ton of flavor, but the gravy helps that. The gravy really is pretty good. The mashed potatoes are good. So the chicken is just a little bland. That's the only thing. This isn't, I wish there was a little more meat in it, but it was only $1.25. I couldn't really make a meal, a dinner out of this, but this would be okay for lunch. Unless you had quite a bit with it, like a salad or bread, maybe. Well, if you're staying away from carbs, you wouldn't want the bread, because you already got some carbs with the potatoes. Okay. I like it. I do. The chicken is the only thing that, as long as you have some of that gravy with it, it's a little better. But by itself, it's kind of just bland, I think it's got some kind of soy protein or something in it, maybe. So I will give that a 4.5 out of 5. It's really pretty good. The potatoes are better than I expected them to be, and the gravy is fine. It's good. I mean, not the best I ever had, but it's in a frozen dinner, But it's awful good too, and just the chicken could use a little help. I put a little pepper on it, but I didn't want to overdo it. She wants some. So anyway, 4.5 out of 5. I mean, that's not too bad. It's $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So if you'd like to try it, check your Dollar Tree out and see if they have it. Lots of times, our freezer section, now we don't go as much as we used to, but it'll get real empty. They'll let it get real empty before they fill it up, and then they'll jam it full. Not every space is absolutely full, but I'm just saying they put a bunch of stuff in. So if you're lucky enough to get there after they did something like that, then you'd probably be able to find them. But a lot of the stuff goes fast. I think more people are shopping there than they did right when they first started, when they went up to $1.25. I think they, and we've not been going as much, but I mean, I think a lot of people didn't go for a while very much, and then I think people are getting back in the habit of going because everything else has gone up too. Hey, honey, everything else has gone up everywhere you go. So that 25 cents doesn't seem too awful bad if something seems to be a good deal, and it's good. And they do have a lot of good products. So anyway, I've got more things. I got several from Dollar Tree that I can try, in the future. I try not to do a lot of it, since Logan and I already do his show and I do taste tests on Morning Coffee Break. I try not to go crazy with all of them, but I think you'll be interested in the ones that I've got left. I can't remember what they all are. I know one is beef and peppers. I think it's a Michelina one. It's either Michelina or this Eats one. Maybe I'll try that next. But I've got a pizza. I think it's like a lean cuisine. And I've got something else. I can't remember what all I've got. I know I got one that's shrimp and vegetables. It's that lean gourmet. And I just have to look. I've got some loaded potato sticks. I've got an egg roll. I haven't tried the pork. I've got a pork egg roll. So anyway, I'm just letting y'all know the possible things I could try soon. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so I get all my videos as soon as they come out. Hope I didn't already do that. Sometimes I do. If I get to gibber and jabbering. So anyway, I appreciate everybody watching so much. And I hope everybody has a great day. And God bless.